It's September 17th, 2023, and this is the Sunday update. We're going to try it different today. We're going to try a horizontal video instead of vertical video. This is my mic stand. This is being recorded on my camera roll. I'm going to read the summarized Sunday update for Be My Dream. You can find a short blog post at ericleo.org on the new released blog. I'll give the Sunday update and then give a little work/personal/ work update, and there's a lot of cosmic love in here, and then I'm done. I'll read the blog post for Reputation in next week's long form Sunday update. It's September 17th, 2023, and this is the Sunday update. Hi, I'm Eric Leo 108, a sociologist, philosopher, and hip-hop artist with schizoaffective disorder. I release a new rap song at least twice a month. September 2023's second release is called Be My Dream. The next release drops September 29th and is called Reputation. Be My Dream is a song playfully teasing Emma Watson while asking her why no ring on that hand at all. This is my at least 6 song about Emma. 3 of them I say her by name. I often call Emma by her middle name, Charlotte, because I find it sexy and gives a mysterious allure. I have a blog about how media and the environmental... I have a blog about how media and environmental semantics point to Emma as being a romantic match with me, made by Gaia and the Sun. Visit cosmiclove.com, love spelled with a U, for the full story. The song was self-recorded but mixed and mastered by Keanu, while the beat is by Ken Yama. Okay, that was the Sunday update, picking up from last week. The La Luna appointment went well. We got Earth and Praises done. I am fully uploaded with releases every 1st, 3rd, and 5th, and if there's a 5th Friday of the month until January, which is good because I'm broke. And I still haven't gotten more royalties in yet. I uploaded Corporate Rule on September 9th. I left a tweet in the description about that. I haven't made any progress with performances. If I do performances, it's going to be about getting paid. If I'm going to do it, I'm basically waiting until I have a fan base that demands performances. Otherwise, I'm in no rush. I started Weight Watchers this week. I've been on it for 5 days. What I've really been needing is the app. The point system basically makes you eat healthy with whole foods, which is what I've been looking for. I've been eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. I have yet to see if I can afford to sustain it. Produce spoils. So I figure if I can spend $65 every 10 days, I'll be all right. I can't afford to shop at Meijer. They're too expensive. So I shop at Aldi's, which is great, and where I originally started shopping for groceries in my town. I'm going to do the word of the day again, October 1st. I'm not ready for it. I have to practice it. I want to build up momentum for my EP release of Corporate Rule and Earth, which comes out the 20th of October. Yeah, I still have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I wanted to do a couple practice runs. I gotta get around to do that. I'm gonna use words and video from Don Huely this time instead of the word of the day from Merriam-Webster's. I'm gonna try and make it look more professional in hopes to get more views. I bought Anno Domini's Rap Royalty 2. He just came out with it. It was only available for 75 hours. It's still available right now for a little bit. I couldn't pass up on the Snoop Dogg feature. KRS-One is also in there, and whose career I'm trying to emulate. I basically spent 10 to 20% of my bread on this, about 15% of my bread on this, so I really wanted it. And something like this, like when artists buy this, it won't pay off for at least a year because I got to produce it and then I got to release it. I have other releases already scheduled, so by the time I get around to it, it's probably going to be a year before I release the album that comes from the rap royalty feature. All the beats were super dope, so I'm going to make it its own album or EP. Basically, all the features and beats I get from it will be its own. It should be about 10 tracks. I'm done buying beats. I gotta stop buying beats. I have 2 EPs and an album already written with beats for another 2 albums not already written, not counting Raini, which I have all of his beats as part of the program. I'm also thinking about using beats instead of going a cappella. It just takes a lot more work. All this stuff takes a lot more work to compile it together. Yeah, to get it, I have to practice it, basically. Anyways, I have all of Raini's beats at my disposal, which is a lot of beats. So I could use beats on my word of the day. It's just whether I want to go through the effort of doing all this. I like the word of the day to be simple, so it's fun. I gotta have fun, otherwise I won't be able to keep it up and sustain it. As far as was the Rap Royalty 2 package worth it, the Juvenile hook is really dope. KRS-One made his verse content like personal, which will make me versatile to match, because I usually don't talk about my personal life. Honestly, I don't have to talk about my personal life, because honestly, it was my least favorite. Then I started writing to it, and it just comes natural because KRS-One and I are on the same vibe. The beat is really dope too. He is talking about how he hates it here, and I could easily elaborate on basically how America's a piece of shit. So, yeah, Cool G rap sounds as good as ever. I had to look up Capadonna, but I could tell he was Wu-Tang. Sounds great. I love the feature. I love all the features. It was definitely worth the money. I had to look, and finally the Snoop Dogg verse is super dope. It's so good, in fact, it's cosmic love. And this is why I'm going to start talking about the cosmic love stuff. Snoop says my name. Snoop says me by name, specifically Fresh, from E-Money fame, like, Fresh. That you'll see that I used heavily in the Corporate Rule album EP. He also seemed to reference the Cosmic Love blog Smoke Blunts song, where he says rope-a-dope, like I do in my song Smoke Blunts, and like I explained in the blog post. There are a couple other cosmic love instances. Raini lives in LA basically, and he's having a meetup in 2 weeks. I basically won't be able to, I can't afford it. I can't afford the plane ticket, let alone the hotel. I thought that if I would try and go to California, that I would go to La Russell's house to meet and hear one of his concerts, because he has them at his house. When I got to his Good Company website, La Russell's Good Company website, I saw there was a family business shirt. On the shirt, it says Coldwater, which is where I live in Michigan. It's just a cosmic love instance. Was searching for La Russell, thought about going to his place, and then I find a shirt that has my town's name on it. I think Gaia is telling me just to work until they come to me. I left La Russell's Good Company website linked. There's another cosmic love communication that's more like a warning. There's this theme of how they'll go after your children in the Corporate Rule EP, because they need to know about your heinous crimes, or Big Oil's heinous crimes. I have explained this before in the July 16th, 2023 Sunday update, future releases, global warming, Big Oil, and Blue. But basically, Big Oil created the 6th mass extinction, and I predict, because it's been communicated by Blue, that people will want to come after their children for their heinous crimes. In the album, I talk about coming after their children, but to make them turn on their parents. I say they'll probably turn on you and leave. But to be clear, I think the rest of the world will want to rape Big Oil's children to death, to put it bluntly. So I saw a Goosebumps commercial on Hulu recently. The episode is about a teacher who lives in a haunted house, becomes possessed by a spirit, and then the kids say he's getting revenge for what our parents did to him, which is basically what I'm saying in a smaller context. And it drops October 13th, just like my album. Okay, I left a link to the Goosebumps Hulu trailer. Yep, that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I hope you liked it. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care, all right?